Let's enjoy the Osanpo walk. Tokyo Walking Osanpo video. Today's course, Osanpo route, starts from Tokyo Station 1. Tokyo Station, Yaesu Central entrance to Shin Nihonbashi Station. Hi everyone, I'm Tomoko, your Osanpo navigator for Tokyo Walking. Today's Osanpo, we will walk from Tokyo Station Yaesu Central entrance to Nihonbashi Takashimaya main building, to Yabukyu Nihonbashi, to Nihonbashi Bridge, to Art Aquarium Museum, to Fukutoku Jinja Shrine, to Elite Spectrum Nihonbashi or Seihin Seikatsu Nihonbashi, and up to Shin Nihonbashi Station. This tour takes you on a walk through Nihonbashi, an area of history and tradition that has flourished as a center of transport and logistics since the Edo period. We'll walk around valuable buildings from the early Showa period, such as the Nihonbashi Takashimaya main building, cross the famous Nihonbashi Bridge, and we'll visit the latest attractions in Nihonbashi, such as an artistic aquarium and a Taiwanese department store. Walking time is approximately 35 minutes, and including a drop-in time at each spot, it will take about 5 hours and 30 minutes for the whole course. We start our Osanpo from here, Tokyo Station, Yaesu Central entrance. Let's enjoy walking with me. After exiting the Yaesu Central exit, go straight along Yaesu Street. Turn left at the Nihonbashi Sanchome intersection. Go straight along Chuo-dori Street. You can see the nostalgic retro structure of the Nihonbashi Takashimaya main building on your right. Spot 2. Nihonbashi Takashimaya main building. It was the first department store to be designated as an important cultural property due to its size and well-preserved conditions. Let's take a look inside the building. Takashimaya is one of the most famous department stores in Nihonbashi. The main building, which was completed in 1933 and has been repeatedly expanded, is known as a masterpiece of Showa period architecture, incorporating Japanese design elements throughout in a dignified Western style. The main entrance leads to a magnificent atrium, creating an exquisite blend of Japanese and Western styles. It is lined with marble pillars and hangs some chandeliers from the ceiling. This elegant elevator hall dates back to when the store first opened. The elevator is still manually operated by a concierge. On the roof, there's a fountain that was built in 1933. There's also a heptagonal shrine where 7 gods were worshipped. After leaving Nihonbashi Takashimaya, cross to the other side of the street and go straight ahead. Turn left at the first alley and then right at the next alley. Immediately on your right, there's a quaint little building of Nihonbashi Yabukyu, a long-established Japanese soba, buckwheat noodles restaurant dating back to the Edo period. Spot 3. Yabukyu Nihonbashi. Founded in 1902, the current owner is the 4th generation of this long-established soba shop. The most delicious and fragrant buckwheat flour from all over Japan at any time of the year is selected. Firm, springy sotoni soba is made using the traditional food kneading method. Many people visit the restaurant to savor these soba noodles in a soup made with thickly sliced, high-quality dried bonito flakes. Curry Namban soba is very popular. Why is that?
うちはですね、鰹節にすごく力を入れてます。で、出汁がすごく効いてます。ですからカレーの辛さに負けない出汁が出てます。はい。
ありがとうございます。Curry Namban soba, the signature dish. Choose from pork and chicken. Curry dipping sauce seiro is also recommended if you like cold soba. After leaving Yabukyu, return to Chuodori Street and go straight again. Now you can see the Metropolitan Expressway. The bridge under it is Nihonbashi, the most famous bridge in Japan. Spot 4. Nihonbashi Bridge. At that time, a fish market in this area made it one of the busiest places in Edo, the old name for Tokyo. The present stone arch bridge was built in 1911. It's said that Tokugawa Ieyasu built the bridge in 1603 when he was constructing a nationwide road network. The following year, it was designated as the starting point of 5 major highways. On the 4 corners and the pillars of the bridge, there are bronze statues of Chinese unicorns called killins, representing the prosperity of Tokyo, and the lions representing guardians. At the entrance of the bridge, on the right side, there's a dock for cruise boats. In the square on the north side of the bridge is a replica of the original Zero milestone, showing that this was the starting point of the Japanese road system. Leaving Nihonbashi, cross the Nihonbashi Kitazume intersection with Mitsukoshi on the left. This crossing is one of the most iconic views of Nihonbashi. Along Chuodori Street, there are many old stores that sell traditional Japanese food items such as dried bonito flakes and seaweed. Turn right into Muromachi Koji Alley. To preserve the atmosphere of this shopping district where long-established stores from the Edo period still remain, electric lines have been laid underground and the street is stone-paved. There are also many unique shops. Go to the crossroads where there's a Starbucks coffee shop on your right. Turn left onto the road with mosaic-like stone pavement and go to Fukutoku Jinja Shrine. Spot 6. Fukutoku Jinja Shrine. Fukutoku Shrine has a history of more than 1100 years, dating back to the Heian period, and is said to have been visited by Tokugawa Ieyasu on several occasions. Said to bring good fortune, the shogunate once allowed people to play the lottery at the shrine. And to this day, many people come here to pray for a lottery win or to win tickets for live concerts. A Goshuin red seal is available at the reception. Shinko Ema is a votive tablet on which a wish is written before the tablet is broken in half. You take one half home, and if your wish comes true, you return it to the shrine. Next to the shrine is the Fukutoku Garden surrounded by beautiful trees. There are benches and picnic tables where people can relax. It is also often used for events. Go along the street with the lanterns between the Koredo Muromachi 1 and Koredo Muromachi 2 buildings and turn right onto Edo Sakura Dori Street. At the intersection of Muromachi 2-chome, cross Chuodori Street and continue straight down Edo Sakura Dori Street. Turn right again onto Nichigin Dori Street. There are many historic buildings on this corner. Take a stroll while admiring the Meiji and Taisho period architecture of the Nihonbashi Mitsukoshi main store, the Mitsui main building, and the head office of the Bank of Japan. Returning to Chuodori Street, you'll see a large building on your left, Koredo Muromachi Terrace. In this building, there's a department store from Taiwan called Elite Spectrum Nihonbashi or Seihin Seikatsu Nihonbashi. Spot 7. Elite Spectrum Nihonbashi or Seihin Seikatsu Nihonbashi. The store is based on the concept of a cultural wonderland of life and reading. This is the first overseas store of the Taiwanese brand outside of Taiwan and China. Located on the second floor of the Koredo Muromachi Terrace and centered around a literature corridor about 30 meters long, the store is home to more than 50 Taiwanese product brands. There are benches here and there in the bookstore, where you can take your time to look through the books. The four corners of the floor are decorated with lights representing spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Taiwanese food, seasonings, and rice cookers are sold in its market. Let's take a tea break at the old Taiwanese tea house, Wan Du Chuan. Enjoy a cup of tea carefully prepared by a Taiwanese tea master in the authentic way. What delicious tea! It'll revive you after your tiring work. After leaving Elite Spectrum Nihonbashi, cross the intersection of Muromachi Sanchome South to reach today's goal, JR Sobu Line Shin Nihonbashi Station. Spot 8. Shin Nihonbashi Station. Goal! Now we have arrived at the goal, JR Shin Nihonbashi Station. The lively streets where the old and new coexist were great fun. Our walk today started from Tokyo Station, the gateway station to Tokyo, and continued along Chuodori Street, which runs through the middle of Nihonbashi to Shin Nihonbashi Station. On the way, we went down streets on the left and right to visit typical spots of Nihonbashi. Next time, we will journey together on a new wonderful walking route in Tokyo. See you again!